Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Orega's Nano wa Imouto dakedo Imouto Janai. And yeah, we didn't have an episode of the show last week. It kind of just wasn't there. You know, this show is kind of having some production issues. I don't know how many of you have heard about that, but yeah, there have been cries for help. It's been a bit rough, but you know, it is what it is. So hopefully things work out. I mean, I'm enjoying the anime well enough. You know, it's not a masterpiece. It's not like top 5 of the season or anything, but it's some trashy fun. But yeah, last episode, what I do remember is we had some, like, I think went to a school festival or something and went on to a play and stuff like that. Some sort of bet going on between some Kanzaka sisters. And at the very end of the episode, Akino wanted to talk to us about something or other. So let's see what that was about. 3, 2, 1, play. That's the question. Oh, you know somebody here. Interesting uniform she has. Huh. Nice. Really? Doesn't look that old to me, but it's anime, so I'll believe it. What are you doing here? I mean, I was invited. Who wouldn't want to come here? Of course, don't be silly. Finished that ages ago. Somebody's cocky. Just a little bit. I mean, we're just hanging out, you know. I forgot she called her that. Aren't we all? She's a genius of our generation, so. Well, that's just like your opinion, man. I think she's making good use of those talents. I know plenty about her, trust me. I'm pretty sure it does. This is my school, and you're yelling at my brother. Oh, it's quite bold. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're probably grabbing somewhere a bit problematic. But see what you did, you scared him off. Yes, clearly. I guess he was a bit slow to realize what that softness was. But clearly that's what it was. I guess, you know, groping your Imouto in front of people just scares them off, I guess. That's something we learned today. But yes, clearly they don't like the fact that Ahegao's double P sensei is making the amazing works of art that she makes. She would probably like her to do a bit more family friendly stuff, but we know that's not right. That's just that would be truly wasting her talents, ironically. But I'm sure we all know at least some person with that kind of attitude in our lives. There she is. Double piece. She gives us the double piece, but she doesn't really give us the Ahegao in the shot, unfortunately. Which I feel is a waste. Like, seriously. Okay, back home. My sister and I face a doujinshi contest we can't lose. It's a light novel title if I've ever heard one. I don't think that's true. I think there are definitely worse ones out there. That's good to hear. Uh, doesn't look all that confident. I mean, she's blushing a lot, which I didn't think much of, but is she getting sick or something? Is she gonna collapse when she leaves? Well, she didn't collapse, so that's a good sign, but still a little bit worried here. Waking up at 10:47, I see someone's an early bird. Yeah, she's probably sick in bed, isn't she? Of course. We're coming in, you better not be changing or anything. Okay. She's dead. No. But yeah, this was to be expected with how she was acting last night. Yes, I promise won't do anything. And before I knew it, I was sick in bed. I guess it's not all bad for Suzuka. Yes, the D. Yes, I can help you with that. Don't worry, I got this. Now just, where was your underwear drawer again? Ah, right here. Yes, right on cue. The show is nothing if not predictable. Oh, wow. That's what I call a good little sister there. Letting him decide. It's a nice collection, just I'd go with a blue one. A great one? Yeah, don't pick a yellow one, man. That's just a waste. I've never liked yellow underwear. It's just so stupid. That one's much better, actually. It definitely suits her. The color suits her. And she is already getting ahead of us. Which I appreciate. No problem, just give me a second. Yeah, you can't say no to that. Don't be silly, man. Just do it. Gotta take good care of your Imouto after all. She'll have to move her hair out of the way though. That face. Stop making weird noises, it just makes it awkward. And no, it's quite the opposite, I'm sure. Yes, that phrasing with that position. I don't think you're feeling well enough for that, Suzuka. You might want to lie back down. You know, if nothing else, she could just say the words out loud and have him write it for her, like as a proxy writer. Because even that would be better than just trying to do it herself. There we go. He is. Yes, we have been trying to, you know, level up his little sister appreciation abilities, so I guess we'll see if that's borne any fruit. We run into some complications. It's not our fault. Okay, she's not too mad. I guess you can't say it's because, you know, Suzuka's sick, because that would kind of reveal some stuff. Oh, that's definitely a useful book. I'll definitely get the most out of this. In other words, it's amazing. Yeah, I agree. I do enjoy her passion. It's good to know. What? Don't be that way. Oh, Crusher. I I reacted to it fine. You don't need to appeal to a general audience. General audiences are very overrated. You know what they say, if you try to appeal to everyone, you end up appealing to nobody. Well, that's a good start. Yeah, you really shouldn't be able to screw it up too badly, honestly. But there's a lot riding on this, which is what makes it so difficult. The pressure might have an effect on him. Possibly. Everyone doing their work. All very serious. I mean, you did flirt at a culture festival with your sister, so it really shouldn't be that hard to write. Just keep hitting buttons and hope for the best. Those keys look very flat. You get yourself a nice mechanical keyboard, you know, like I have. It's great. It's got glowing blue lights. Oh wow, that's harsh. Okay, what do we got here? Is it better? But they're probably less interesting as well, right? Well, you're making her draw something she doesn't want to draw. It probably didn't help. Making her cry. Hope you're happy. So is this gonna be like a matter that she just can't draw non-lewd stuff? Or just not stuff she's not passionate about in general? That is a lot right there. She clearly worked hard. Because she was passionate. Exactly. uh, I definitely get where she's coming from, but just the thing she manages to say with a straight face. It's coming along, don't worry, it'll be fine. That's... we're not really sure right now. You can just truly embrace the degenerate within you. You'll be fine. So you really should be able to write something at least almost as good. Considering you're a big fan, you know, went on the fact-finding missions together. You really should be fine. Yes, and you can definitely relate to the protagonist, so... well, the main male character. So I feel like you really should be able to write something about on par as her. You just need to have more confidence and really embrace it. Yes, that's been your problem. Yeah, you brought her down too, so as long as you're aware of that, we should be able to go up from here. I'm so glad he actually realized all this, because it was starting to annoy me a bit. That's fine, that's okay. Go for it. Do what you love. Yes, and you can take the sensors off. There we go. That's the Ahegao double piece I want to see. I didn't like seeing her with tears in it. Yes, please do. Still didn't do Ahegao with the double piece, but just the double piece itself is still pretty nice. A lot of still people. But you know, budget problems. Oh, that was a nice cover. I didn't get to see it for very long, but... The cover is like kind of blurry, or is it just me? Well, that's good. Yeah, I am aware of that. I have seen that before. In other anime. Yes. I was waiting for the blush. I was waiting for the blush, and I got it. Hey, if you don't want it, give it to me. I disagree. I disagree fundamentally. Her art is great, you just don't understand her vision. That is a nice cover art, though, like, legit. That looks good. I want a better picture of that. It's just so blurry. That's definitely something. Is that supposed to be like a live action shot of it, just stylized? That background. Yeah. I mean, those are pretty close related. Nothing to say to that. But yeah, definitely they're definitely in it to win it. I really do want a better picture. Uh a better version of that picture. Higher quality, larger. What do you do? Oh. Oh, yeah, Sakura. That is a pretty big deal. Yes, of course. Even if there was, I'm sure there's plenty. I'll take 27, please. Really? Well, that's great. That's definitely good. I was about to say, we don't really have that much of a line, do we? So I was a bit surprised to hear the social media blow up. It's packed full of love. Hashtag double peace. It's packed full of love, right? The story's great, the art's amazing, the story's solid too, and you can feel the salt coming off of her. Well, that's we got a better version of that. Was a pretty good. We got to see a good. I don't know why I'm struggling on how to phrase that, but we got a good view of it there. Still kind of blurry, but yes, you know it's good. Accept it. And it's over, just like that. So, I think we know who won, but let's see. It's always a good sign. uh, yeah, I think they had a better reception. Yes, that their work was amazing. You could tell that she kind of knew that by the way she was talking. Well, just spank her in front of us and we'll call it even. There we go. Yes, I always knew that was part of it, so... I mean, how can you not love Ahegao Double Piece? Wow. You don't need to reach a wide audience, you just need to make good stuff that you're proud of. I can tell you how I see you. Unlike me. Well, yeah, but that's not really what you're good at. So, you gotta use some good initial publicity, but if you don't make what you want to make, it's never gonna be great. Yes. Oh. I hope you do. I would love to see you try. Yes, in the end, what he was able to make was pretty good. It's great to hear. Well, I always knew you had it in you. You just had to believe in yourself and let loose. Don't try to go for a wider audience and all that. Yeah, just whip that doujinshi out on the train. Has she even, like, read it yet? I mean, I know she wrote part of it. I don't know if she's even seen the art yet. uh... This is our project, you know. You were involved. But yeah, to be honest, things like wider audience, you know, inclusive, all those things are like triggers for me pretty much. I just hate when companies say stuff like that. We're going to completely change this product that we already have a bunch of fans that love. We're going to change it up to make it worse, to appeal to a wider audience, you know, make it more accessible. Just, that bothers me a lot. Just throwing your old fans under the bus because you want more money. And you know you'll get it if you get more, if you can appeal to that so-called wider audience. So it's definitely something that bothers me. And then when your favorite game company does that, you have to move on to a new niche one that makes what you like, and then wait for them to do the same, and then the process repeats itself. But with this episode, we are definitely taking a really big step to you being the true Tawano sensei. Oh wow, that's an end card. Cool. Are we stuck in a loop? About the time I got a new little sister. A new little sister. He gets another one? That's not fair. Anyway. Wow, that's a nice end card. That was the 7th episode of Ore ga Suki no wa Imouto dakedo Imouto janai. And this episode, obviously we finished off with our contest, which I knew going into it. And the problem with this episode, well, the problem with their plan was that you had poor little Suzuka get sick, which is unfortunate because she didn't finish the manuscript, and you kind of need to do that if you want to, you know, compete in the competition that's just around the corner. So the obvious solution here was to have you do it instead. Not you, I mean the character with the name you. he pretty much had to pick up where she left off, which he was given a pretty good foundation, the basic plot and stuff like that, as well as going on the fact-finding missions with her, being able to relate to the main male character in the work. He had a lot of reasons why he was more than qualified to be able to finish off this story. However, he still struggled in the beginning, but we kind of got through that. He had to talk to... Because at first he tried to limit Ahegao Double Peace's, creativity, try to stifle her in a way very reminiscent of what, not Haruno, Akino. No, Haruno was the right one. I get them mixed up, but, the less pleasant sister, she was trying to stifle Ahegao Double Peace, basically telling her, like, you shouldn't be drawing this stuff, you should be drawing more wholesome, family-friendly stuff, and all that. So he realized that what he was doing eventually, though, and was able to just take a step back. It's like, okay, I think I went in the wrong direction. What we made as a result of that was not good. Let's take it back and just truly embrace what we're doing here and try not to neuter ourselves, basically. And once he did that, yeah, he told her, draw what you want to draw and do your best. And she did. And as a result, she drew something great. We didn't get to see much of the art, really. A lot of it was blurry. We didn't get to see the cover, though, which I still think the cover looked a little bit blurry, too. But at least we got to see what it was supposed to be. And what it was supposed to be was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty great cover, personally. But, yeah, we were able to make a pretty good product. Like, the reviews were great. The sales were great. We actually sold out. So, definitely nobody can really complain about us winning the competition, basically. Yeah, it was really great when Sakura showed up and just told us, hey, I mean, it's blowing up online. See all these great Twitter comments and stuff? People are loving it, So once the word got out, I guess that's when sales spiked. Because I guess that's how it works. A few people buy it. It's like, oh, wow, this is actually really good, guys. You don't understand. This is great, guys. You got to come down here and get it yourselves. And then that's when you get a spike of sales. I think that's kind of the flow of the events. But yeah, things went great. And of course, well, not of course, it was actually a bit surprising, but yeah, the enemy team, the Kanzaka sisters, they went the route of making an erotic doujinshi themselves to try to compete, which was not a great strategy, really. I mean, it did have the benefit of giving, like, some good publicity, because that's a good selling point. Like, this is their first ever, erotic doujinshi, based off of this work. You should totally go, check that out. But that's not what she's good at. It's not what she wants to do. So as a result, the product wasn't that great. So I think that was a mistake. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that was a mistake. It did sell pretty well regardless, but still, I think that was not the right path to go down. But I think that's kind of the moral of the story. Just do what you want to do what you're good at doing, what you have fun doing, and the fans will come, basically, pretty naturally. That's the idea. We did get a bit of a reveal on exactly how Haruna feels, though. In regards to Ahegao Double Peace, we already knew she liked her a lot, that she respected her. We already knew all that, but we got a bit more details with this, because she apparently really... She wants Ahegao Double Peace to be more popular than she is. And she knows that the so-called wider audience is the best way to maximize the amount of, fans, that you have. However, that's not for everyone. Not everyone wants that, believe it or not. Some people are okay with having a small, dedicated, passionate fan base. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, a lot of people, when they realize that wider audience isn't within grasping reach, sometimes they do grab it, of course, but not everyone. Some people are okay with this, and I think Ahegao Double Peace is one of those people. She makes erotic artwork that she enjoys making, and plenty of people do enjoy it. And it's really good. Like, her art itself is definitely something to be proud of, especially the progress she's managed to make since 4 years ago. To talk about that a little bit, which is good. But just, yeah, that end card, man, just Mai's butt was just great in that shot. At least I think that's supposed to be Mai. But anyway, yeah, I think it was a solid episode. As usual, the show is not the greatest, budget or anything like that, but it continues to be enjoyable for what it is. Now that Yu really has shown that he can match, Suzuka as far as being Towano Sensei goes, I wonder how that will affect things going forward. Will they actually work side by side on future work together? Like, because if they do, they could potentially make even better stuff, or will it become a bit more competitive? I'm not sure how they're going to go with this, but we'll see. We'll see one way or the other. There's not really many episodes left because this is a shorter show. but I look forward to finding out how that goes. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.